If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I believe that TS 11, 12, and 13 are part of a trilogy, and I made a few videos trying to explain my point of view and everything else, but I wanted to try to make the entire trilogy view in one video, so this is gonna be it. Let's go. So I started my theory by noticing how every single album from 1 to 10 is basically like one word. You know, we got Midnights, we got Evermore, Folklore, Lover. It's very short. And then all of a sudden we got The Torture Poets Department and The Life of a Showgirl, which are very peculiar names that it's like, almost makes me feel that they are connected somehow because they are so similar and yet so different from everything else. This makes me feel like they are part of something. And each of those are very like cohesive and theme focused. So it started to make me think, if The Torture Poets Department and The Life of a Showgirl are connected, then for sure the next album is also gonna be the something. So I started to look back if Taylor has been like Easter egging about threes, and I noticed a pattern right away. If you guys go here, you'll see that Taylor released 3 playlists right before midnight called Quill Pen Songs, the Fountain Pen Songs, and the Glitter Gel Pen Songs. If you look at the messages of what Taylor was saying when she released those playlists, you're gonna see a pattern.
Hey Apple Music, you have found my Glitter Gel Pen playlist. These are songs with lyrics that make you want to dance, sing, and toss glitter around the room. They remind you not to take yourself
Like
too
The Life of a
seriously, which is
Showgirl.
something we welcome to my Quill Pen playlist. Quill Pen songs are songs with lyrics that make you feel all old-fashioned, like you're a 19th century poet crafting your next sonnet by candlelight. Hope you
19th
enjoy.
century poet, so like the torture poet. So we see a pattern here. And she talks about the fountain pen playlist where it's like all too well and where most of her songs fall into. So it makes me think that TS13 is planned to be that girl, you know, like the biggest album of her career. It's TS13, so it has to be. So the threes kept coming in these very same patterns over and over and over again. When we look at the Anti-Hero music video, we see that there are 3 Taylors. There's the sad torture poet Taylor, there's the Glitter Gel Pen playlist Showgirl Taylor, and there's Giant Taylor, which we don't know who she is yet, but we believe that it's the Fountain Pen playlist where most of her songs fall into. Because they show up in order, I also feel like it's an Easter egg of the order of the albums, and we can kind of confirm that already. And Giant Taylor gets pierced through the heart and it's not killed. I believe that there's going to be a Phoenix theme. We're going to go back to that later. And when the Torture Poets was released, we saw the error 321. So again, threes. In the Torture Poets department, we also get 3 characters. We get Clara Bow, who is our Torture Poet archetype. We got Stevie Nicks, and in the song she literally says, "Crowd goes wild at her fingertips," as in a showgirl. And then we have Taylor Swift herself in the song. She names 3 people. And in The Life of a Showgirl, we also get 3 characters inside the album. So we have Ophelia, who would fit the Torture Poet. We have Kitty in the last song, which is our showgirl, obviously. And we have Elizabeth Taylor, which is our Giant Taylor in the Anti-Hero music video. Also, something that is very interesting is that Elizabeth Taylor was an actress in a movie called Giant. Giant Taylor? Elizabeth Taylor? So the numerology for this is also very interesting because Torture Poets was released in 24, Showgirl in 25. This is probably going to be 26 because it's 11, 12, 13 in 24, 25, 26, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, if you subtract the number of the album and the year, all of them will be 13. The double exit signs, I see a lot of people very confused about it. And for me, it's obvious